What's good, y'all? Nimi loves you here back with another one. She cheated on me on Instagram. Right now, this story was a soul crusher, bro. Like this one hurt. This one def hurt. It was very embarrassing. I couldn't believe it. Friends couldn't believe it. But it's in the past. It is what it is. That's why I'm talking about it now. So this shorty I met, this was my first baddie girlfriend. Like she was very bad. Like the body was a 10, the face was a 10. She was gorgeous. I met her at this dance or whatever. And bro, when I tell you, like, the way she was dancing at this dance was enough to put any man in a trance, bro. No cap. Like it was ridiculous. Like her waistline was literally water. Straight water. Like literally, bro. And I remember, like, I was just chilling. She seen me on the dance floor. She came up to me, start working my ish. I'm like, damn, okay, buddy, you're working me crazy. We're going for a fat minute, and then I remember we stopped or whatever. And then one of my other friends had come up to me, and she told me that, hey, that girl that was dancing with you before, she wants to dance with you again. I was like, oh, she do, no, she trying to dance again. All right then, Boogie, where she at then? So she goes to tell her, I walk on over, and then we start going again. And we're on the table just going nuts, but it's going wild. It was ridiculous. Now, I say that to say, because I had to set it up. That's how I met the girl. After that dance had ended, right? I don't know why. I was such a bitch, but I don't know why I didn't say nothing. But after the dance ended, like the lights came on, the music stopped, everyone just kind of stopped dancing. I just walked away. I didn't say nothing to her. I just walked away. Why? I was a bitch. I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't say nothing. So I walked out. And then the girl that told me that the girl I was dancing with wanted to dance again had snapped me. She said, hey, my friend wants your Snapchat. I'm like, shoot, bet. So I was sending it over, added me quick like that, right? Boom, added on Snapchat, we started talking or whatever, blah, blah, blah. We started talking, blah. And then we set up a link, we set up a little coffee date, right? Now, before getting to this coffee date, bro, I was nervous as shit, bro, because I like didn't talk to her during the dance for real. Like it was dark and we was only dancing. She was just throwing hella ass. So it's like, what am I about to talk about, bro? Like I wasn't about to go in there and say like, you got mad ass. Not like, nah, I was not about to start a conversation like that. Like, and I really didn't know what to do. So, you know, the heart's pumping, pounding like crazy. Get to the coffee spot, open the door, and I see her. She's got her little drink with her. She's on her phone. And I was nervous, and so I was like, hey, how you doing? I don't even think I gave her a hug. I just sat down, right? And bro, when I tell you, it was just so awkward. Like, it was just dumb awkward. Like, I think the day lasted maybe 30, 45 minutes, right? Not even too long. Literally, we were talking about the coffee drinks, and she was playing Fortnite on her phone type ish. So I had that to talk about too. But like, I didn't want to talk too crazy because like, she wasn't like a Fortnite gamer for real. She was just playing it on her phone. And at that time, I was a Fortnite gamer. Like I was a double pump, crank 90 ass type of dude. So I wasn't about to like try and geek her for real. So I'm like, oh yeah, you cool, good, whatever. Day ends, right? I go home, wake up the next day. She texts me good morning. I'm like, dang, we getting good morning text, bro? Hold on, bro. We getting a good morning text? Okay. Bro, like maybe for like the next 3-4 months, she was texting me good morning. So I'm like, okay, it's looking really good. I remember one day she had sent me a video of some dude fake proposing to her. Like, sent me a video. The dude got on the knee and fake proposed to her, asking her to like, I think go to a dance or something like that. And I remember she had sent it to me. And this is what did it for me, bruh. This is what did it for me for real. She sent me the video and she's like, you just gonna let him do that to your girl? I'm like, my girl? Hold on, bro. What were you talking about, bro? Dude, this girl was so valid. I was so geeked. I was dumb geeked. Like, this shit was OD. Like, a part of me, like, now it's like, dang, why did I get so geeked for a female like that? Like, that's crazy to think about. All because she was bad for real. I was like, damn. But I was geeked, dumb geeked. So she sent me that. I'm like, oh, you my girl. And I'm like, okay, cool. So then I remember we went on another date, and this day was a lot more smooth, bro. Like I was actually like in my bag with this one. I remember getting there, and I was prepping myself in my head. I'm about to talk to my guy like, yo, team me up, team me up. I got to tee up right now. I got to tee up right now. So I remember I got to the date, and she was there, you know, I gave her a hug, you know what I'm saying, a little cool little hug, whatever. And I was telling myself, all right, bro, I'm gonna build a rapport like instantly. Like we gotta get this moving. I remember she was like holding the keys, and I was like, yo, put your keys in your pocket real quick. She's like, why? I'm like, just do it. She put it in her pocket, and I grabbed her hand like this. And she did a little giggle. She was like, oh, I was like, yeah, now we holding her hand. Now we really doing this, bro. I had a whole bunch of butterflies. I was a happy young fella. At this time, bro. It was real good. The vibes was nice. I feel like I was on cloud nine. And this day was just it was so smooth. Everything flowed. It was clean. I remember at the end of that day, right? I walked her to her car because I had parked a little somewhere else than she did. Now I walked her to her car, and we were just talking there close, mad close, face to face, eye to eye, right? And I'm looking at her, she's looking at me, we're just talking. Now at this point in my life, niggas, I was scary. I was playing bitch. I was bitching. I was straight bitching. I was nervous. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really know, like, my signals and my green lights and when to go, when not to go. But this one situation, I don't know what it is. It's like God had pushed me, bro. Like, I don't know what it was, but we were looking at her. She's looking at me. We were just talking. And it just got to a point where we just stopped talking, and she was looking at me, and I was looking at her. And it was just like, it would have been weird for me not to kiss her at this point. Like if I hadn't kissed her, it just would have been weird. And I'm glad I clocked that, because my brain sometimes I don't be clocking stuff, but it clocked that. So I'm like, you know, we're close. Next thing you know, we just macking right there. I was like, yo, I'm really macking this baddie, bro. Like, holy, like tongue and all. It was great. It was great sessions. It's great sessions, bro. Now, I remember, you know, we were doing that for maybe 5 minutes, then we said goodbye. And then, you know, she drove off, I walked to my car, geeked as hell. I played some like Drizzy on the way back home, just getting lit. I was so teed. I was dumb teed. You know how you be when like, you just succeeded and you just feel great as hell, like nothing could take you down. Literally cloud nine. I was living life lavish at this point, right? Having a great time. And I remember she had texted me, I was like, yeah, that was a good kiss. And then she was like, yeah, it was. Like, I was waiting for you to do that. And I was like, damn. In my head, I was like, damn, she was waiting for me. That's why I was like, if I hadn't have done it, it would have just been weird. So you got to catch your cues sometimes. Sometimes you just got to be aware of certain things and how things are going, good or bad, literally. So that's going on for a minute, right? Now, remember how I said she'd always text me good morning? A day came and she just didn't text me good morning. And like, that's not something you should really worry about. But at this point, I was a little worried because I'm like, she always texts me good morning. Like, was it good? It was good. I texted her good morning, and then she texted me good morning. Now, the reason I thought this was weird is because one, it was like days on days on days in a row, she'd text good morning first. And she woke up before me. Like, she woke up at like 5, 6. I woke up like 9, 10. So it only made sense. But this time, I woke up like 10, you know, expecting to see that, and just nothing on my phone. I'm like, that's weird. What's going on? That's weird. So, you know, texting her or whatever. And we had been texting at this point. It was, I can't remember, like 5, 6 months, something like that. It was a little while. And like, when you text like too much, it's like, it's literally inevitable. Like, conversations hit a ceiling. It's just how it go. Conversations hit a ceiling. That's why I prefer in person or on the phone, because text, you just know personality. It can hit a ceiling. Things get dry for real. So conversations kind of getting dry. I'm like, what am I like? I'm not really getting the greatest energy. I don't really want to talk about no BS for real. Like, I don't know what's going on for real. So time had passed. I remember there was a day she just like didn't respond. And I was like, no, I think I lost it. I was all sad and depressed. I'm like, oh my gosh, not the baddie, bro. Not the baddie. I was sick. But then she responded at the end of the day. So I'm like, I was just overreacting. Bro, I was such a bitch. What the hell was wrong with me, dude? So now we get to the day, right? I remember I had called her up one day and she just didn't answer. And she wasn't responding back really quick either. So I'm like, what's good? Like, is she there for real? Like, what's going on, right? I think I got home. I go home, open my phone, and I see big ass post, Instagram, her and another nigga just like booed up. Bro, I was like, what am I looking at right now, bro? What am I looking at right now? Like, I couldn't believe it. I was just staring at my phone, shocked, dog. I was like, couldn't move, couldn't breathe, just in utter disbelief. What am I looking at? What is this? Who is this? Heart shattered, bruh. Just shattered. I didn't cry, but my heart was shattered, dude. I was like, damn, this how she did it, nigga? Like, goddamn, that was ruthless, bro. Like, damn. So there's that. I see it in literally right in front of me, just another dude. I didn't text her or nothing, didn't call her or nothing. I just like, yo, that's crazy. It is what it is. I remember my homie texted me like, who is this? I was like, bro, that's a great question. I don't know. Be beyond me, dog. I don't know. I thought what we had was nice, was cool, it was special. I guess I thought wrong. I was blindsided badly, bro, badly. But like with me and the type of person I am, it's like everything is perspective with everything, literally. Like, dang, was I doing something wrong? Maybe she's just this type of person. Maybe I didn't see the signs. It is what it is. At that point in time, I was hurt. Nowadays, it's like, it is what it is. We passed that. But back then, I was like, God damn, bro. That was cold. That was cold. But we live and we learn. She taught me how, like, girls like that can definitely, ooh, they could take you on a trip, bro. You gotta be careful sometimes. Like, you literally gotta be careful. And that's also why sometimes you can't be too, like I want to say cold-hearted, but obviously don't be super, super cold-hearted to the point where you're like arrogant and like dumb, but be smart. Don't be naive. Don't be naive, basically. Don't be naive. And yeah, that naiveness was kicked straight out of me after that point. Holy. On the Instagram is crazy, but that's the end of that, man. That's the end of that story. You know, we live and we learn. Have y'all ever been played like that before? If you have, bro, it's okay. This is a safe space. We can talk about it, bro. We can talk about it. It happens. Yeah, we at the end of this video. I'm gonna end this about now. And again, just gonna say thank y'all to all the new subs and support. Y'all is real ones, bro. If you made it this far, I plan to do a giveaway real soon in the coming days. I'm planning to do it before I start school, which is in like the next week. So if you want to get in on it, just follow my Instagram. It's the same as my YouTube. I'm going to post it on there if you're trying to get on that. But yeah, man, that's going to be that. Until the next one, y'all stay good. Yes, sir.